Hey, what's going on, guys? Max here. Before this video starts, I'm gonna let you know there is a mono audio issue happening with my mic. I don't know what's wrong. I think my Yeti mic might be messed up. I'm really hoping not, but as the audio is gonna be like this for a couple videos until I can figure this out. But yeah. And another thing is, I'm probably not the right person to be talking about this. I don't even make money off YouTube. I'm pretty much I'm a very small YouTuber. I mean, 46 subscribers, which we're about to hit that 50 mark. If someone wants to subscribe, that'd be great. Anyways, but starting off, I want to talk about a lot that's been happening with YouTube, and yeah, there's gonna be multiple cuts. It's not gonna be really edited. Nothing's gonna be edited, really. I just want this to be serious talk, talking about everything that's happened, and yeah. So let's begin. So the subject has started when YouTube did their terrible announcement of the YouTube verification stuff, which we're gonna go into detail. I know they changed that, but I'm still wanting to talk about it because yeah. And then everything that McJuggernuggets, Jesse Ridgway, talked about 2 days ago on Twitter, which I'm gonna leave a description of that thread because I highly encourage you guys to check out everything he said, because I'm not gonna be going over all of what he said, just little bits, but you really should check out what was said. But we're gonna talk about notifications. Starting off with notifications. There's no order. I might be piggybacking off a subject if I remember something I didn't mention for the topic. But they have, this should not even be an issue. Back in late 2016, YouTube's subscription stuff went crazy. People were losing subscribers for no reason. People weren't getting their videos in people's sub boxes, and it didn't make sense. So then earlier that next year, they brought this notification bell. This notification bell doesn't even work and hasn't worked for still years. Like, they have like 3 options, I believe, like for the notification, like 2 or 3 options. I probably should have made sure. I don't use the notification bell because it doesn't work. You could hear so many YouTubers talk about it. It does not work. The notification bell, you shouldn't even have to have a notification bell for subscription. To subscribe to someone, you should already get that notification. So it's pretty much, there's like a 3-part to subscribing. You have to subscribe, notifications, I think it's all videos is the thing, and then there's like occasionally. That shouldn't exist. I'm sorry, that is stupid. It's already hard enough for smaller YouTubers to start, and then this notification thing, their videos not getting in sub boxes. I'm sure it's happening with my videos. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I don't make money off this, but yeah, it's just not right. Alright, another thing I want to talk about is Susan Wazowski. I think I pronounced her name right. If you're watching this video, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, and sorry if this comes out as like a hating video, but I feel like it's got to be talked about. Wrld, I think that's their name, I think. Earlier, I believe it might have been this year. Earlier this year, I don't know who's recording it, but Wrld, the guys over there were talking to Susan Wazowski, and basically Juice is like, I'm gonna call him Juice. They're like, hey, yeah, our channel, we really need subscriptions, and I'm gonna link the video because I'm getting this wrong probably. And then Susan's like, yeah, we're here to do whatever we need. We got to get your subs up. And I'm like, as a small channel, like I talked about this in the last topic, it's already difficult for small YouTubers to get recognized, and then you have the CEO of YouTube just going up to people, hey, we're gonna give you free subscribers. This is not right. I'm sorry. And speaking of subscriptions, you guys, YouTube, you screwed Social Blade. I believe soon, it might have already happened, the live subscriber count's going away because YouTube is changing their subscription services, their subscription sub count. I didn't do much research, but I know the live sub count thing isn't working as well anymore because they don't have, you can't put the exact number anymore, and they're having to use YouTube's system now, I believe. I didn't do much research on that, but I know Social Blade, I believe they had to remove the live subscription count, and now you have to use YouTube's thing that clearly doesn't work. I mean, it is awful. It's just YouTube used to be so good, and we've gone down to this. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Alright, YouTube verification. So, before we go into this was already addressed this morning, that they're going to fix this. Knowing YouTube, they're going to fix it, but they're going to still do something to it where it's not fully fixed like it used to be. They're taking away people's verification bell thing on their YouTube account, and a lot of people were losing, like Toby Turner. That guy's like an original YouTuber. He's been there since, I believe, the beginning. Forgive me if I'm wrong. And now it's going to be so much easier for people's videos to get taken. You're not going to know who's the real Toby Turner, as an example. They even removed Will Smith. Will Smith, the actor. I don't know if he saw the news, but I bet he was seriously mad. I mean, I don't feel like Will Smith was irrelevant either. I don't know why YouTube did that. That was kind of stupid. I would love to hear their thoughts about it, but like, you're seeing these creators that work so hard, so freaking hard to get recognized. They get that verification thing, and then boom, gets taken away. That's not right. I'm sorry, that's just wrong. And it could be it could be making creators not wanting to make content. That's making them less satisfied making videos. Like, they might be looking at that and it's like, wow, I made it, and then that get taken away. It's just, YouTube, what are you thinking? How did you come up with this decision? I believe I read a tweet response where they were saying that they talked to other creators and saying that they agreed that this needs to be gone. I should have taken a picture. I feel like I saw that. If I didn't, I might be making this up. I feel like I saw this though. I want to know who these creators are, because every creator has been so against this. There's been nothing good has come out of this from removing this, and I know it's not being removed anymore, but it's just, come on, guys. What? Okay, but like, I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I'm losing my mind about that, because like, I really feel like that's really wrong that they even thought that was remotely okay. It kind of concerns me, whatever the future of YouTube, future decisions, if they think removing that was completely fine. It's just, I don't know. And you're treating your biggest, well, at one point was your biggest YouTuber, PewDiePie. I feel like PewDiePie has been treated like crap. You haven't put him in the YouTube Rewinds. You canceled his show. And I know he's kind of the reason that, I wouldn't say he's the reason. I'm going to take that back. People are going to say he's the reason. You know, he said all that stuff about Jews and stuff. And that doesn't make sense to me, how him saying that is what caused it. Because people say so much worse on YouTube back in those days. And it's just like, I guess since he was the biggest YouTuber, he was the one to blame. Easiest to get away with like the Wall Street Journal and everything. But it's just very weird how that is what caused all the demonetization and everything. Like, YouTube used to be so good. Like, you could make a living off this. There's so many people that are over 1 million subscribers. They can't make a living off YouTube anymore. They've had to sell merch. They probably live off merch. I'm kind of curious to see if Logan Paul, if his videos, Jake Paul, if their videos have been affected, how bad? Because I know their YouTube's, they're pretty big. I mean, yeah, and yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's PewDiePie. I feel like has been treated like crap, and That is your biggest person. You can't treat that person like crap. You know, you're not putting him in the YouTube rewind. I feel like you're trying to forget he existed. And yeah, I don't know. I want this to be a discussion. I want to know if everyone here agrees, disagrees. Tell me some things that I didn't even mention. Because like I said, I want this to be a discussion video. Because we're going to be talking about StoryFire. This is going to be a YouTube StoryFire discussion video. But we're going to move on to the next subject. Speaking of StoryFire, we're going to talk about what Jesse was saying, how much money he made from a StoryFire video, which he only had 30,000 views from a StoryFire video. That got him $400. That's, I don't know what older YouTubers made off of 15 or 30,000 views back in the day, but $400 for that compared to a YouTube video that he said they had 150,000 views, $230. That YouTube, $230. StoryFire, $400. Okay, this doesn't make sense, because if YouTube's system, you know, they demonetize people that say cuss words, and then StoryFire, dude does whatever he wants on StoryFire, makes money. That doesn't make sense to me, to YouTube. Like, how did we get here, YouTube? How did we get where people have to get demonetized for saying something in comments? Like, the people that use, like, child toy channels, I believe a feature now is if you say something bad in the comment section, your video is going to be demonetized. I believe that's a thing. If not, I'm sorry. But these toy channels, these people that rely on their kids to make money off of, like, videos of it, this doesn't make sense, YouTube. How did we get here? You're owned by Google, which is, like, I would assume one of the most money-making things. I mean, everyone uses Google. They have to use Google multiple times a day, every single person. It doesn't make sense. Moving on. So I want to talk about how StoryFire isn't as big as YouTube. I think they're over. I think. I'm hoping McJuggernuggets watches this video. I'm gonna send him on Twitter, and maybe he can say in the comments if this is true or not. I think they're over 500,000 people on StoryFire right now. And this feature, their video, I think their app came out like late 2016, but their whole competing with YouTube, I believe, was like late 2017. And I think for an app that has over 500,000 people, for something that they're doing, I feel like that's an accomplishment. Because I bet YouTube, when they first started, they didn't get that. And it's going to take a long time for StoryFire to be the next YouTube. It's going to have to be a team effort. If you want YouTube to stop, and you want your creators to be treated well and everything, you got to encourage them, tweet them, comment them to join StoryFire. I'm hoping to soon join StoryFire. I'm a small channel. I don't know if I'm eligible, but whenever I get those numbers, I want to join StoryFire. I'll probably eventually stop because I don't want to be a part of a website that's treating their creators like this. So many creators are being treated like crap. It's just not right. But like they already have a lot of creators like Kid Behind the Camera, Boogie, Lance Stewart. I saw Keemstar had an account on there. I don't think he's doing videos, but maybe that means Keemstar's moving to moving to StoryFire. But just tweet at these creators. I know like Super Mario Logan, he was talking about it joining. His girlfriend was, or wife. I don't know. I haven't caught up with that guy. But I know that dude has been seriously screwed by YouTube. He can't even upload on his first channel anymore, I don't think. I don't know, but that's besides the point. StoryFire, it needs to be a team effort. If you need to make an account if you want to see YouTube or not. I don't want to see YouTube fall, to be honest, because there's so many memories. But they're treating people like crap. StoryFire right now is the best future, and like I said, it's going to take time. Someone needs to do it, and Jesse and Brian, they're both the partners of StoryFire, and looking at it, I really feel like this could be a good future if we can get everyone on board, if everyone would make an account, they have like their own Twitter on the StoryFire app, and apparently you can make money off tweets. I don't know what they're calling it, but that's pretty impressive too, I think. I mean, I don't think you can make, unless it's like a video, I don't think you can make any money off Twitter unless you're like huge and have videos. They get ads from that, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But moving on. Okay, this is just a little thing I want to touch on. I was saying that YouTube screws people. I feel like Etika, if anyone, Etika's an awesome YouTuber. Rip Etika. I feel like Etika was majorly screwed. His goodbye video got taken down. I can kind of see a little bit, but at the same time I don't see. His channel should be restored. People should be able to see that. There's no reason why it shouldn't be restored. I know it doesn't follow YouTube's monetization. It doesn't have to be monetized. Just bring back the channel. Okay, moving on. So I think I already touched on this, but I just want to touch on it again because it's just ridiculous that YouTube's like this. They take, so you get 55% of your own video, but they take 45%. Where StoryFire, they take 30% and you get that 70%. Like, YouTube, what? You should. That's just so much that you're taking. Like, aren't you owned by Google? I mean, Google, like I said, they have so much money. It doesn't make sense. It really, really, really doesn't make sense. Download StoryFire. It's on iOS, mobile. They have a web version. I know one thing that's a concern. Some people have used this. They've had issues with the web browser and everything. And it's all... You gotta remember, they're still in their early ages of StoryFire. And YouTube was probably the same way. I mean, I just think people need to give them some slack. Give it a chance. Have faith in it. Because no one's trying to stop YouTube. StoryFire is our best chance to continue doing what creators want to do, and yeah, it just, I don't know, it sucks. Moving on. I think, I'm sorry, I've been taking my headset off and on. It's a habit thing, so sorry. I think this is my theory about why YouTube is just so different and so crappy and so child friendly. It's pretty much a child friendly thing now. If you have to be child friendly if you want to make money. So we're not talking about that. My theory is, it seems to me they're moving more to the TV side. We have a YouTube Premium service, $17 a month, which, that's crazy. I mean, you get access to no ads. Their YouTube TV service, or no, not YouTube TV service, their YouTube original series, which all of their YouTube original series are garbage, except Cobra Kai. That show is amazing. Sorry, this is not a Cobra Kai video, but if you haven't seen Cobra Kai and you have the YouTube Premium service, give that show a chance. Like, I am so amazed that I like that show, because I would have never thought a karate thing would be so great. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. They're clearly moving to more of a TV side, and actually, we're going to talk about McJuggerNugget's tweet. He was talking about how he spent so much money on My Virtual Escape, which is one of his, it was his next series. Well, he did a couple of mini-series. It was his next huge series that he did that had so many episodes. Great series. If you haven't seen that, I highly recommend you watch My Virtual Escape. But, every video I think he was saying on his Twitter post got age restricted. And it's crazy that, he was talking about how it's crazy that YouTube has this premium service where they have ads rolling off their YouTube shows, and where they have cuss languages, all that drama, all that stuff. It's crazy that, that's a thing. And I mean, it is kind of crazy that they're able to put ads on that when people like Jesse, he was saying that I think he lost over $30,000 off of My Virtual Escape when it was his best series, in my opinion. That, like Cobra Kai is an example. They throw the F-bomb in a couple times. I mean, it's not as dark as My Virtual Escape, and I guess that's might be why I got age restricted, but it really does not make sense. I've seen people. Okay, this is kind of, we're moving on from that. I want to hear what you guys think. I read something where someone thought all these YouTube changes were happening because maybe Disney's about to buy Google. And I mean, I don't know. I could see this being a thing because Disney's very child friendly too. Or maybe they're wanting to be bought by Disney and that's why they're doing all these changes. But, yeah, it really sucks that YouTube has become such a crappy platform. Like, back in 2014 to 2016, we were in the era of awesomeness for YouTube. You were making so much. I mean, like, whenever you can make ads off YouTube videos and make money off them and everything, we were in such an amazing era. Like, I guess all things have to come to an end eventually, but like, people are making so much money off YouTube videos. I mean, look at the Ace family. Look at Logan Paul. Look at all of them. I mean, it really sucks that, I keep saying this, YouTube has really become just such a crappy platform. It sucks that it became this way. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's gonna wrap my video. If I think of anything else, I'll probably say it in the comments. I've done a lot trying to get this video out. Like, today's Friday. Zelda came out. Normally, I would not be making any videos. I'd be playing Zelda because I'm planning on making a review on this. But, yeah, I'm really concerned for YouTube. If somehow any big content creators are watching this, reach out to Jesse. I mean, he can hook you up with that StoryFire-ness. I sent in an email hoping to get a response from him if I can join, which I can understand if I can't join. I mean, 46 subscribers. What am I going to bring to StoryFire? Literally nothing. Anyways, download StoryFire. I'm going to leave a lot of stuff in the description where you can check out my Juggernaut gets his tweets, because he makes a whole thing, and you got to check it out. Trust me. It's, yeah. But this is going to wrap the video. I'm going to go play some Zelda finally. Been waiting to play this all day, but I was like, gotta get the video done. I gotta start working on it now. I'll see you guys in the next video. There'll be a video next Tuesday, I think. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.